What's up YouTube? For this video I got the best Nike shoes that you can buy for $75 and below. Now for the Adidas top 10 it was under $55 and below, but for Nike it was actually a bit harder to find sales on decent shoes without them just being all generic runners. Nike seems to have their stuff on lock compared to Adidas. Adidas is pretty quick to find sales, wasn't very hard, but for Nikes, I don't know man, a little bit harder. So for this top 10, these are some great beater shoes or just some great workout shoes that you can get. And a lot of these shoes are lookalike models or alternative sneakers to like a more expensive model. That's kind of a trend with this list, so just keep that in mind. So without further ado, here are the top 10 Nike shoes that you can get for $75 and below. At number 10, we got the Explore Strata. So these retail at about $65, but you can get them a lot cheaper than that online. Now these are some really nice running shoes that remind me a lot of the Roche runs. They have that similar silhouette and upper, but these appeal to me just a bit more just because they have that React sole, which makes it stand out a bit more than just like your plain Roche run. Now I found these on Shoe Carnival for $59.98. These are the all whites. I really like these. These are some of the favorite ones that I found. They have all the sizes and they just look really clean in that all white. So if you want an alternative to like a Roche, you should definitely give these a try. At number 9, we got the SB Team Classic. Now these are from the Nike SB line of skate shoes, and these also retail at $65. But again, you can get them for a lot cheaper than that. Now a lot of the SB shoe line look very similar. The Janoskis, Portmores, and the Czech Solars, they all look very similar. They all have that low skate silhouette, and the reason I picked these is because these are a bit more detailed. They have some nice detailing on the side of the shoe and on the side of the sole, which makes it stand out a bit more. They also have the perforated top for breathability, which is really nice. So my favorite ones have to be these off-white with the blue detailing and the brown gum on the bottom. These look really clean, and just an overall really nice skate shoe. So if you're looking for a skate shoe that's not like the Janoski, I would definitely try this one. At number 8, we got the Air Max Acetos. So these running shoes retail at $75, but I usually see them floating around for about $65 and below. These shoes look like Nike put a Roche upper on an Air Max sole and it made a nice combination. Found these again on Shoe Carnival for $39.98. They have pretty much all the sizes. This gray one looks super clean, and like I said, it's got that Roche upper look to it. So if you're looking for an inexpensive shoe with the Air Max technology, then these are a nice pick. At number 7, we got the Court Visions. Now I bet this shoe looks super familiar to you guys, and that's pretty much why it's on. I put it on the list, that and the price. Like I said, a lot of these models are lookalikes and alternatives, and these retail at $65 and are a really dope substitute to an Air Force One. The main difference of it, they look super similar, but the main difference of it is that the sole's not as thick, and obviously these are probably made of probably a bit cheaper material. But like I said, these are super dope. I really like these. Found these on Designer Shoe Warehouse for $65. They have the all whites, they have a red, a light gray, and then all black, and they pretty much have all the sizes. And yeah, these look almost identical to like an Air Max One. Obviously they're different, but they look very similar. So if you don't care about the name and just want like a nice leather, or like a synthetic leather shoe I should say, or you just want something that looks similar to like an Air Force One, and then these are a dope pick. At number 6, we got the ACOMs. These are another lookalike shoe on the list that retails for about $75, but you should be able to find these for cheaper. They look very similar to the more expensive Presto, and the big difference of these obviously is that the sole is a lot different. The one on the Presto has like a more aggressive sole design, while the ACOMs have like a softer, more relaxed design to them. So my favorite ones that I found are these like these gray. They're like a brown gray. They look super clean. I really like these. These they're on sale for $56.25 on Kohl's, and they're definitely, like I said, they look so much like Prestos. They got the same silhouette and everything. They got that neoprene on the side, but these look super similar to Prestos. So if you're looking for an awesome cheap alternative to a Presto, then these are the best pick hands down. At number 5, we got the Blazer Mids. Now these come in a lot of different variations. You can get the SB versions, the vintage, and the Rebel versions, all which retail at around $85 and up. I see the SB versions linger around $60 though, which is probably the ones that you're gonna find most often under that $75 mark. And these shoes remind me a little bit of kind of like a Converse. These are a little more beefier, got more going on. The silhouette is similar, and the laces going up from the top is also similar to like a Converse, but that's pretty much where the similarities stopped. But a really dope shoe overall. I really like these. Found these on CSS. These are $59.50. They're the white with the red accents on them. They have pretty much all the sizes, and these look really clean. And for that price, can't beat that. So if you're looking for a dope shoe similar to like a Converse, but not as plain, you definitely can't go wrong with these. At number 4, we got the Air Max Axis. These retail at $90, and they remind me so much of like an Air Max 97. They got that Air Max sole, and it's also got the curved lines on the side and the round laces. Some of my favorite ones I found are these gray ones. These are $49.95 on Jimmy Jazz. They come in, I mean, they don't have all the sizes, but they have a good amount of sizes on them. I like that neon accents on the sides, and these, like I said, these look a lot like the 97s. So if you're looking for a great alternative to the Air Max 97s, then these are probably the best pick. At number 3, we got the Renewal Retaliation TRs. Now these retail at around $75, and these trainers are super clean, and they also come in some really nice colorways. My favorite one has to be this gray one, gray, black, and it's got a bit of orange accents to it. This one looks super clean. I really like this one. This one's $59.99, which is a really good price on Dillard's. They have pretty much all the sizes, and they also have a red one. So if you're looking for some nice trainers for the gym or just an all-around dope shoe, then these are definitely a good pick. At number 2, we got the Zoom Gravities. Now this running shoe retails at $90, but as you'll see here in a second, you can get these for definitely cheaper than that. These are a great alternative to like a Zoom Fly 3, and I personally love that peak on the back of the shoe. I think it makes it look really clean, and it makes it stand out. Some of my favorite ones that I found for these ones are these all black Nike ones from Amazon. They have pretty much all the sizes, and for $58, that's a really great price. And finally at number 1, we got the Cortex. Oh yes, the Cortex, the official shoe of the Vatos, Essays, and Cholos in LA. As soon as you put these on, your hair is probably going to recede, your socks will grow, and your facial hair will... No, but really these are some really dope kicks. These are one of Nike's classic, a staple of Nike shoe wear. You know, these are vintage classics, and probably some of the best shoes that you can cop for $75 and below. These are definitely some great essentials for anyone's closet who really like Nike. These are one of the most classic leather shoes that you can get. Some of my favorite colorways, of course, gotta be the OG colorway, the white with red and blue. They look super clean. They got a couple other colorways here, including a all white, black on white, and then a white on black. They have pretty much all the sizes, so copping these is no problem for $75 and below. I've seen some bounce around in sales, but my favorite colorway has to be this one. So that was my personal top 10 Nike shoe for $75 and below. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Please subscribe for more content, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.